Hello everybody, Gamer Penny here, bringing you another episode of our Divinity Original Sin 2 Let's Play. We are back with Losa and the gang. I'm trying to figure out what to do with these. Let's touch them.
The jar before you may have looked opulent once, but no longer. Now it's covered in grime, its paint chipped away, and its jewels long stolen.
Okay.
The soul jar rocks slightly, light flashing from underneath its lid. On its rim, you can just barely make out the name Gratiana.
Let's reach out and rest your hand against the jar.
As soon as you touch the jar's cracked surface, you see a vision of splendor, silks, fine food, and decadent lechery. But underneath it all lies bone and blood.
Okay.
The vision shifts. You see burning villages, slaughtered women and children. You see her, purging wand in hand, standing amongst it all. She throws her head back and laughter echoes in your skull. A shadow falls across her, and you see a large, weeping face. She reaches out as if to comfort, but Bracchus drags her back. You see her fall into the mire of the swamp, trapped. As you pull your hand away, you can feel a deep, longing sadness in your soul. Is it regret, or just sadness for a life that used to be?
So slip the jar into your backpack, take the soul jar and smash it to pieces. Remove the lid from the jar and absorb the soul. No, she sounds awful. Let's smash it.
Gratiana's soul flits through the air, eyes wild and desperate. She turns to you as her spirit starts to fade from this world.
But I'm not ready. No, you can't. No.
Uh-oh. What do they have to say?
The terrible vision fades.
Gratiana used the pain and deaths of others for her pleasure. She should be damned until the end of time. No one is beyond forgiveness. Whatever sins, she can always redeem herself. No. Gratiana used the pain and deaths of others for her pleasure. She should be damned. Oh.
Gratiana's life was selfish and hedonistic. No mercy.
Whatever a person may have done in life, they can always be redeemed.
I see.
However her life began, it ended well. No one should be damned because of their youth.
Okay. Actually want to turn something off really quick here. That zoom. Where is it? Close-up dialogue. There. It's getting to be a little much for me. Sorry about the cough. I forgot to move away. Necromancer Gwix. Oh, these are all necromancers. Let's touch this one.
This jar glitters and glows. From within, you think you can make out the distant sound of laughter.
We should just release all these people.
Your mind is pulled to a scene in a tavern. You see a dwarf in the center of the room, joking us all around roar with laughter. All bar the zombies, who are slavishly serving food and drink. The door opens, and a tall, beautiful woman stalks into the room. She's flanked by heavily armed guards. You can't make out her words, but see the fear in the dwarf's eyes. The dwarf mutters a word, and the undead lurch towards the intruder, but are cut down like wheat. The dwarf tries to run, pushing her friends into the woman's path, but is grabbed before she can escape. As she's dragged away to a tower, you hear her cursing Bracchus Rex and his whore. Even when she's thrown inside and the door sealed, you can still hear her shouts. You pull your hand away from the jar, your head swimming. You can feel the dwarf's cold terror still twisting in your gut.
Smash it to pieces.
The jar shatters like glass, but a spirit rises from the shards like smoke. The ghost of a dwarf, bedecked in necromancer robes, winks and blows you a kiss before slowly fading to nothing.
Beautiful. Thank you. My death waits.
The vision fades.
We but condemn the necromancer's cowardice and greed. Any sins can be forgiven under the right circumstances.
She must have been acting against Bracchus Rex for him to have come for her like that.
Keeping the dead as slaves? What a disgusting display.
What?
She deserved every punishment she got.
Being locked in a tower was more kindness than any necromancer deserves.
Okay. We should just smash all of these, probably.
The jar on the plinth before you seems ancient, but is in surprisingly good condition. It's covered in pictograms that you can't understand, but you're sure you just saw one of them move.
Place your hand upon the jar.
The pictograms spin to life, and you're dragged into a dream. You see the lizards of the ancient empire turning their backs on you, casting you out into the wilderness. As you roam, the human apes turn away from you, all but one. One smiles, one opens his arms, one says he'll take you home. Brachus Rex. He promises power, for a price. He picks off your golden scales, one by one, stripping you down to the bone. He promised you a crown, but all you got were shackles. You try to fight, try to reclaim what's yours, but a woman takes you by the hand and leads you to a tower. He promised he'd take me home, you cry. You are home, she smiles as she seals the door. This is where you belong. Your hand drops away from the soul jar, your skin prickling. In the back of your mind, you hear a small, scared voice whimper before fading to nothing.
Smash it.
You see a shape emerge from the ruins of the broken jar, a lizard in the finest necromancer robes. It grudgingly nods at you as it starts to fade from the mortal realm.
So we're killing, like, all these necromancers.
Farewell to flesh. Farewell to bone. Farewell.
The long-dead lizard's visions fade.
He committed his crimes out of pain, not malice. He ought to be
I can't help
forgiven.
but sympathize with him. He just wanted to go home.
No amount of loneliness excuses wickedness. He helped a monster for selfish reasons.
What he did shames his people.
I see. Alright, one more.
The soul jar stands on its plinth, glowing softly. From within, you can almost hear the whisper of a voice.
Lay your hand on the surface of the jar.
You see, or rather, you feel a far-off land. Frozen breath hangs in the air, pine needles brush your cheeks, and in your arms you can feel a weight. A body, dead. But you have hope. Your vision swims. You're older, but perhaps not wiser. You march at the head of a shambling host, the enemies of Brachus Rex melting before you. The scene twists again. Now Brachus stands before you, a beautiful woman at his side. You lash out in treasonous rage, but cold arms bind you. You're sealed away in a tower. Your screams fill the darkness.
So there's this big tower somewhere.
You feel a jolt and open your eyes to see the soul jar before you, lying still in the vault. Your hand falls from the jar and grips the pillar as you try to calm your ragged breathing.
Smash it to
A
pieces.
human spirit slips from the ruins of the jar. Decked in necromancer robes, she turns to you, bows, and starts to fade away to nothing.
Eternal thanks, young one. Oh, timely death.
Cool.
The necromancer's memories fade to black, but the feelings remain.
We're better off without vile necromancers like that.
They may have been a necromancer, but they did not feel evil. Misguided, perhaps.
Anyone who marches at the head of an undead host deserves whatever punishment they get.
One must wonder how many more lives they took. How much more misery the scum caused.
Alright, well, we got a ton of XP for that. Where to go next? Can I get through this now, or... Actually, did we talk to this thing? Did we touch this?
The deity's head and hands are missing, severed as if by a sword. You can't tell if this was meant to be symbolic somehow, or a mere act of vandalism.
There's something strange about the statue. Look it over with great care.
As you take in its chiseled details, you have a vision. The statue comes to life and embraces you awkwardly with its broken
What?
arms. Unable to resist, you're flown away into an endless dark.
What happened? Oh, no.
Shrine seems to have brought me here.
Alone?
What is this place?
Seeing spirits. A higher power has temporarily granted you the ability to see spirits. As you learn to channel more source, you may one day be able to use this powerful ability at will within the mortal realm. She's on her own. Can the others come back? Ah, shoot. Well, she's cursed. I can't... the ground is lighting up beneath my feet. Something up here. Losa. I'm Losa. What's going on over there? Oh god. What's happening?
There you are. You found me.
Oh god.
The amorphous figure takes hold of both your hands and squeezes them.
You look so good. How are you, darling?
Look hard and try to make a face out of the changing shape before you. Hazard to answer the mysterious figure. You're fine, all things considered. Ask who you're talking to.
What? Don't you
God.
recognize me? Come on, look a little harder.
Within the shimmer of their changing form, the familiar lines of your own face take shape.
Say you recognize the face, but not the inhabitant.
Are you sure?
Oh
Look
god.
deeper, Losa. Beyond our face.
Tell the figure that this has gone on long enough. Demand that it identify itself.
I thought you were supposed to be fun. If I'd expected such a sour attitude, I might have chosen my host differently.
Oh lord.
A feeling looms inside you. You try to tamp it down, but it's expanding from your belly outward, down into your toes, up through your hands, and into your fingertips. A single thought pulses upward into your mind.
Wouldn't your eyes look good, ripped out and stuck to the wall?
The hell? No, it wouldn't. Oh, we're still cursed, too.
You feel a sudden, irresistible urge to dig into your eyes with your own hands.
Oh, don't do it. Resist the feeling. Press your hands to your sides. Scream at the figure to stop this. Give in. That's how it's supposed to end, and this is how it ends. What the? No. Resist the feeling. Press your hands to your sides.
Come now, Losa. Don't you want to play?
Apologize so you'll listen. You're all ears. You want to talk. Tell the demon doesn't own you. It's a parasite, nothing more. Remain still, trying to hold out against the compulsion to carve out your own eyes.
The figure hisses loudly through its teeth.
Why do you want
God.
me to hurt you?
I
Listen
don't.
to me, Losa, and listen well if you want to stay alive. I don't need
What's going on over there?
But I chose you because you're strong, because you are receptive, because you have what it takes to reclaim a new life for both of us. Together, we can do anything, everything. Now, if I let you stand up, do you promise to behave?
Summon every last bit of strength you have and spit at the figure's feet.
What a disappointment you are.
Oh shit. We're gonna fight? No.
What do you want, you child?
Demand to tell you how to get out of this place.
Do you really think you're in the position to demand anything?
Change your tone, say you're here to listen.
Good. Listen carefully.
What's going on over there? Like the floor is moving.
This is the Hall of Echoes. A vision of it, at least. We're here because there's something you need to know. A great power within you that we need to unlock. You'll need to master this power if you're going to make it off the island. And this you must do. Everyone else on the island is chaff. Toss them away when you're done with them.
Say you have some friends, though, you care for them.
I care for you, Losa. I am your friend. I know you better than they could ever dream of. Do you think people would still care for you if they knew the real you?
Say you think so.
Don't be stupid. I can see it in your face. You know the truth, don't you? But, Losa, there's hope for you. Together we are unstoppable. Look, let me show you.
The figure waves its hands, and a great power swells within you. You feel the electric thrum of an unknown magic tingling in your fingertips.
You've learned the Bless skill, which allows you to bless existing surfaces, clouds, items, and characters. Using it, you can also cleanse curse status. Understood. Rub your hands together, feel the power that surges between your palms. Ask the figure what it is you're feeling.
I've taught you a source spell. Something ultimately powerful. Something only people like you, special people, can learn.
I see.
You may have noticed incredible things happening on your journey. Water beneath your feet aiding you, for instance. It was I who channeled that power within you. You are the source. I am the catalyst. And this is only the beginning. Together, we can unlock even greater powers within you. You are God-woken. But the gods are too busy fighting each other and tempting more interesting champions to notice you. That's where I come in. With my help, you'll be capable of so much more than strumming a lute for a few gold coins. First, you've got to get off this island, at any cost. Do you understand? I didn't save you from that shipwreck just to see you drown in a puddle on this blasted island.
So you do say you have a few more questions. Say you're surprised you heard her voice after the wreck when you were nearly drowned at sea, but you hadn't guessed whose it was.
You're welcome. Now, do show a little gratitude, won't you? We cannot fail, Losa. You and I are unique in all the world. You'll see. I'll show you.
The figure lays its hands on your shoulders, looks in your eyes, and smiles.
You can do this.
Bless. Oh, we got an Chivo. Let's talk to Sibyl.
Sibyl is pensively tracing a new name on her arm. Gilded letters in an ancient alphabet.
Wonder what the letters say.
Sibyl. My own name. A little gift from Tyrsendilius. Leave it to a god to be overly dramatic.
Why would he write her own name upon her skin?
Must be a celestial party game. Or maybe he wanted to teach me a lesson. If the latter, he has much to learn.
Alright, let's read this journal stuff. Okay, we've got Champion of the Gods, Losa. In the Hall of Echoes, I met a manifestation of whatever's in my head. It said I have great powers lying dormant within me, that it could help me unlock these powers. I was told that I must escape from Reaper's Eye first of all. It was warned against my companions. It gave me the power to bless. Voices. I met the mysterious voice that saved me from the sea. It was my god reaching out to me. Alright. So we've got Bless. Can we take this curse off of ourselves? Skill. Let's take this off and take these arrows off because we don't need them. Bless down here. Ah, we can't cast it because we still have our collar on. Which reminds me. Can we get through here? No. There's nothing to, like, get rid of this door. Oh, here, this lever. Aha. Aha. I'm reminded that in Fort Joy, there's actually that kid that wanted to... How do we get out of here? Here? Yeah. There's that kid that wanted to take the boat. I want to go talk to him again and take the boat. Because he said he knew someone who could remove our source collar. So, let's go back to the fort, actually. I wish we could... Can we fast travel? Like here? Waypoint Shrine. Is it possible to fast travel? Is there fast travel in this? I don't think there is. There might be, and I just don't know it. I think we gotta run back there. Alright, well that's fine. We can run back there. Maybe we'll go up a different way. What's this? A squirrel? We don't need to talk to it. So we came up here. We could climb up here. We haven't gone up there yet. Although... What was that? Is it because we're cursed? There's a mushroom. Do we want to be going this way? I don't think so. Let's go back. Here's the plan. We're gonna go back to... Fort Joy. We need to go here. Dungeon entrance. Okay, I want to go there. Fort Joy Square. We want to go not through that way. My God, up here. This is where we fought all the bugs, right? Yeah. Don't run through the fire. This is that square, and we're not going to open that box.
It's a great chest. Open it.
No, we don't want to, because we know you just want us to open it so you can die. You're not going to run through that, are you? Losa! Oh my God. She scared me. And we want to go back up here. Okay, that wasn't too bad of a run. And we want to go back in there and talk to that kid. And take the boat. So that maybe we could get our source collars off finally. Okay, smelly. Gross. But let's go up here. There's just blood everywhere. And he was... oh, excuse me. He was down here. Wish we could grab that gold. Is he still here? There's also a rope there I think we can get. Is the kid gone? The boat's gone too. Grab the rope. Where's that kid? I think he might be gone. Yeah, I think he's gone. Dang it. Well, I don't know how else to get the source collars off. You know what we haven't done? That we maybe we could do? Is, have we gone through here? Oh. Where are we? We're on the other side of the fort. So they're pissed at us. We can't go back because they will kill us. Alright, get back in here. Alright. Well, fine. Fine. So that kid's gone. Let's just go back here. I was gonna say we could go do the arena. But fine. Does everyone have bless? They do. That's kind of cool. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. And then, where haven't we been on the map? So we'll get smelly again. Let's see how let's go. We haven't really gone up over here. And there's a hideout down here. Do you think we could go down the beach and get down there? Or maybe there's a way to climb up here. Let's try that. So we want to go back to... Alright. We're... Whoops. Buttons were on. Fingers are on the wrong button. Okay. Let's go back. Just to come up here for right now. However you want to get there. I want to get back to these burning ruins where the slugs were. And then... So let me just go back up there and click that. Up here. Just come right here. And then from here, we want to come down and see if we can go this way, maybe. So that would be down here. Over here? Is there a way to go over here? No. No branches to climb or anything? There's this. What is this? Oh, Bara. Hi.
Up on the ledge before you, a lone lizard woman overlooks the marshes. Her stare is as sharp as the bolt eyeing you from atop her crossbow.
Stand back and keep your hands off your weapons. Convince me you're no magister, or draw one last deep breath.
Laugh and tug at your collar. Does it look like you're a magister?
She notices your collar, and you can see the tension ease out of her martial pose.
No, I suppose you don't look like a magister. Those dogs don't leash their own. Except for Alexander himself, as it happens.
Do you have anything to trade? Particularly, oh, huntsman stuff. Oh, bird leg. Okay.
I apologize for the steel-tipped welcome, but lives are at stake. Hold on, I'll let you up.
Yes, thank you.
With one graceful motion, the lizard throws down a tangled mess of vines for you to climb.
Come, ascend to the sanctuary of Amadia. You'll find you're not the only guest here, but the Great Mother provides for all.
Oh, okay. What does it say? We have arrived at a hideout in the Hollow Marshes. The lizard guarding its entrance, Bahara, has welcomed us inside. Alright, let's go, you guys. Behave yourselves. Spira. What's that?
Be welcome to this sanctuary. Amadia's eye in the storm.
What do we do? Shift tab to see achievos? Yeah. Arrive at the sanctuary of Amadia. Oh, okay.
Gareth would know what to do. So close your sweet eyes and rest your
Hello, everybody. 15,000 XP. Oh, and there's a way shrine up here. Alright, let's talk to you. Yeah.
A young man in oversized armor paces around a table covered with a spread of maps, his face a tight scowl of frustration.
You have something to trade? You do. Polymorph.
They found us. Found him. And we're at the stone.
We could buy this. Scoundrel. Adrenaline, we've got chloroform, set sleeping, ruptured tendons. Sawtooth knife. Pierces the enemy's physical armor and directly deals 36 to 40 piercing damage. Sets bleeding if they have no physical armor. Got that. I kind of want this. How much gold do we have? It's a nice shield, actually. It's a tormented soul. Who's crying and why? Stop that. Stop it. Stop it right now.
Wished, Bonnie Baron, now don't you cry.
You could turn someone into a chicken.
The birds are
Here's what I want.
in the sky. The seven watch o'er us.
I want these
are
two
safe in
things.
bed.
What can we sell to get those?
So close your sweet eyes and rest your wee head.
Let's see. We don't need these, or these, or these, or these, or these. Or this, or this. Or this. We also... What can we sell down here that might work? There's some runes. Oh, we got paintings. A silver cup. This. Stop that. Stop your crying. I don't like it. Quit it. Get rid of that spear. Oh, where did we get that? We gotta put that on. And this.
Wished, Bonnie Baron,
And
now
this.
don't you
And
cry.
this.
The birds are asleep, the moon's in the sky. The seven watch o'er us, you're safe in bed. So close your sweet eyes and rest your wee head.
What is he saying? Why is he mentioning all that stuff? What else can we get rid of? Do we need the do we need a malachite? I'm gonna sell it. And this. And this. Okay. There. So we didn't have to spend too much gold.
Smoke and screams. Echoes of death.
Alright. Let's see.
Every approach blocked. Oh, damn it. What good are battle tactics against those things anyway?
Against what
He
things?
glances up. In quick succession, he becomes aware of both your presence and the fact that you're not a familiar face.
Who the blazes are you?
Introduce yourself as Losa.
Losa, eh? On the run from Fort Joy, are you? A seeker can always recognize a sorcerer when they see one. Though, of course, your collar gives you away.
Pause. Then say you met an elf named Verdus in Fort Joy's dungeons who mentioned a group who might seek you out.
You met Verdus? Oh, then he's as good as dead. We're the seekers he spoke of. We were supposed to free him. Instead, we've failed him.
Mentioned that Verdus seemed to recognize you as the same as him. Does he know what that might mean?
You? A godwoken? Surely not. Though if Verdus said so, you could be important. But there's no way to be certain until we've left this blasted island behind us.
So that you're fine with that, the sooner you can leave this place behind, the better.
The young man anxiously fidgets with his curved bow. You've found a matter close to his heart, evidently.
That's easier said than done, I'm afraid. Much easier said. The Magisters have us cornered. They have these weapons called Shriekers. If we try to go against them unprepared, we're dead. We've lost many already.
I see. Ask who they are and what they were doing before it goes any further. Ask just what these seekers are.
They were sorcerers once, but after whatever perversions the Magisters subjected them to, they're death incarnate. If they can see you, they can kill you. Instantly.
Ugh.
After we retreated here, our leader, Sir Gareth, set out looking for some ancient weapons that could counter those things. Then we could break the Magister blockade and escape this island. But he hasn't returned. If Sir Gareth doesn't come back with those weapons in tow, well, this island will be our grave.
Say that you look for Sir Gareth and these weapons if that's what it takes to get off the side. Or ask more about Gareth.
Sir Gareth? He's the finest seeker I know. I'm honored to serve as his squire. He wouldn't let us down. Not unless something's gone horribly wrong.
Wonder how they found out about these weapons.
The young man throws a furtive glance towards the shrine looming out of the water nearby, then leans in to whisper.
The masked priestess, Gratiana. She
I
gave
think
us
we
shelter
killed
here
her.
and told Sir Gareth how to stop the Shriekers. But she unnerves me. Speak to her if you wish. She may know more.
Say that you'll look for Gareth and these weapons if that's what it takes to get off this island.
You'll help us?
Yeah.
His shoulders visibly relax, the weighty armor upon them settling with a clink.
Thank you. Allies are in short supply in this place. If you help us, I promise we'll get you as far away from this place as possible.
Say that you have some questions before you leave.
Please, ask. Whatever helps.
Say you've never heard of Seekers until today. What are they?
We keep the ideals of Lucian the Divine alive. The world needs Source, and those who are most adept at using it. We aim to protect those special few.
Ask what brought them here in the first place before they were attacked.
We came to free an elf called Verdus from Fort Joy. He was a Godwoken. He could have been the next Divine, but we failed him.
Ask to hear once again what exactly a Godwoken is.
Well, before there's a Divine, there must be a Godwoken. Only a special few among sorcerers have this potential. Without them, a true successor to Lucian will never rise. And on top of everything, someone seems to be killing what few Godwoken there are. It must be Alexander. A failed Godwoken like him wouldn't want to see any other become the next Divine.
Question if he truly has no idea where Gareth might be.
None. He set out to find those source weapons, and that's the last we saw of him.
Ask what happens if they manage to defeat the Magisters.
The Magister flagship, the Lady Vengeance, she's anchored at the old harbour. Once the way is clear, we're to take her and get the hell out of here.
Alright. Oh, hey.
Ifan looks anxious, an unfamiliar look on the lone wolf. Stepping closer, he whispers urgently in your ear.
I know who's hunting Godwoken. It's the lone wolves.
Raising eyebrow means he's gonna kill you now. Wonder if this makes you both targets.
Yes.
Oh.
He looks around, surveying your surroundings with a keen eye.
Ask him about the contract. What more does he know about it? Tell him you have his back if he has yours. Wonder who exactly would hire the lone wolves to go after Godwoken. Tell him you have his back if he has yours.
Deal. In the meantime, let's keep a lower profile.
Okay. Oh. We got a couple of them. Ifan. We've learned that Godwoken are being hunted by lone wolves. According to Ifan, his former comrades had lately been hiding out somewhere near Driftwood in the Reaper's Coast region. Okay, a rare prey. Ifan declared that the Godwoken are hunted by the lone wolves. It would be wise of us to avoid them. Most dangerous when cornered. We learned that the leader of the Seeker expedition, Gareth, is missing. We ought to try and find him. We learned that Gareth had left to find powerful weapons to aid the Seeker's escape. He hasn't returned. Signs of resistance. Seems the Seekers are without their leader. We should try to find Gareth in order to learn more about the group. Okay. The Shriekers. We found a purging wand in the vault of Brachus Rex. This should be able to defeat the Shriekers that block the escape route from the island. A purging wand? Did I just sell that? We learned the Magisters are protected by Shriekers, horrible living weapons that crackle with Source. It would be unwise to attack them head on, but there must surely be something that can defeat them. Yeah, the purging wand. We should search for Gareth. He might know how to deal with the Shriekers. Do we still have it? Auto sort. The purging wand. Where's that other wand we had? Purging wand. We have it. Grant skill. Purge. Number of uses. 4. 9 to 10. I don't want it to bust. Okay. What's around here? Anything?
Matis, the wound is festering. It needs to be changed.
Okay. Let's go talk to these people down here. Dugan?
A dwarf stands by a young woman. He seems intensely focused on her, whispering and singing softly in her ear. She's staring blankly into space.
Blood and bone. Fire and smoke. Death and worse.
Hush now, Leia. They'll not hurt you again. You're safe now. Once Gareth gets back, we're going home. You'll see. It'll be fine.
The woman rubs her neck, raking her nails across her skin as she whimpers.
Aw, sit down and beside the woman start to hum a gentle, soothing melody.
As you hum, her rocking slows. She starts to fall in with the rhythm of your voice.
Leading to a song you know about a rabbit and a mouse. Leading to a song you know about a hero from a lush green land.
She moves in time to your song, grinning widely.
End your song with a verse about a clash of steel and smell of blood as the hero falls. No, end your song with a verse about a great treasure the hero finds. Magic gem that brings peace and joy to all those who hold it.
She reaches over to take your hand and looks into your eyes.
You're a really special person.
Tell her you think she's pretty special too. Ask if she can tell you what she and her friend are doing here.
Waiting. Waiting for Gareth to come back.
The dwarf stares at you, his mouth agape.
I've never seen her react like that to anyone but Gareth. You're a miracle worker, and no mistake.
Ask what she's doing here. She seems a little out of place.
Howling dogs and men. Friends silently screaming through stitched mouths.
He puts his arm around her as she starts to sob.
She's delicate at the best of times. I asked Simone for something to help her relax, but Gareth's the only one who truly keeps her calm. If we didn't need her to remove Urda's collar, she'd be safe somewhere far from here. And now the rescue's scuppered. It were all for nothing.
Ask why Gareth is so important to Leia. Oh, ask the dwarf if she could remove your source collar.
What do you think, Leia? Can you help?
She looks nervously at you and reaches her hands out towards your neck. You feel the collar slowly twist on your neck. After some time, with a creak of tortured metal, it snaps and falls broken from your neck.
Yes!
Lucian be praised. She's not tried to use her powers once since Gareth left. That were really something.
Smile and thank Leia. You feel so much better.
She slumps back into her seat as Dugan pats her back.
Well done, lass. Well done.
Tell Leia that she's lucky to have such good friends, then take your leave.
Now that's a kindness. Thank you, friend.
We got our collars off. My source collar has been removed by Leia. Alright, can I... Not enough source points. How do you get source points? I noticed that Gratiana's here. Oops. This is definitely one of the jars that we just smashed in that place. Death Wish. Well, we got cool stuff off of her. Which reminds me, we just picked up some books here. Polymorph 1.
The moon's in the sky.
So send this to Sibyl.
The seven watch o'er us. You're safe
And this
in
to
bed.
Sibyl.
So close your sweet eyes and rest your wee head.
Necromancer. If we have a Necromancer, but can we identify this? Lore Master level 2 low. Need 2 Lore Master. Oh god. Okay. Sibyl. Can you use this? Learn this skill. So, I want Sibyl to get her Lore Master up. Maybe somebody else should get Polymorph. What if Ivan got Polymorph? And he can turn people into chickens. Let's put it in his bag. There we go. So we need Alchemist Breeches. 28 magic armor, 6 physical. Oh wow, that's way better than what we have on anyway.
Now don't you cry.
Oh cool, she looks amazing.
The birds are asleep. The moon's in the sky.
1 warfare.
The seven watch
14
o'er us.
magic armor.
You're safe in bed.
Found
So
him.
close your sweet eyes.
Oh, you know what we can wear now?
Fortify this place.
This.
Make a stand.
Sahila's crest. Let's wear it.
No, we don't have the time. Think.
Out of sort.
Gareth would know what to do.
Alright. Cool, we're getting stronger by the minute. So now we can start looking at neck slots too. Okay. Sorry, Graciana. I did not know that you were actually a good guy.
Amidst the placid little pond, the face of a goddess lies half submerged in the water. Rivulets stream from her deep-set eyes like endless cascades of sunlit tears. You feel peaceful in her presence, soothed somehow by an intangible comfort.
Savor the moment and take your time to look over the statue.
As you gaze upon her loving face, you find yourself drawn into a trance-like state.
Uh-oh.
A voice seems to reach you from within your mind and from the furthest reaches of the stars. Its whispers caress you like a breeze.
Decide to see where this leads despite your apprehension.
The voice grows stronger, like a breeze picking up. What were whispers become words.
My children, my children. Gone are my children. Dead are they in the cradle I have wrought.
Observe that it is news to you that even gods can be stillborn, if a goddess she is. Commiserate with her plight. Few fates are worse than hers.
A feeling of indescribable sadness assails you. It feels like your heart merges with the spirits, torn together by a coil of thorns.
My child, weep with me for the mother who has lost. Weep with me and bathe in the tears of Amadia.
Losa, without a word, in absolute privacy, let her know you have too much to weep about.
You feel the goddess's presence surround you, feel her nestle you tenderly, like a mother.
No, I don't want to die. Admit you're disturbed to realize the lengths you will go in order to rid of what possesses you. If entire worlds must bleed and die, so... Oh, no. Beseech her to save you. Release you here now. I don't want either of these.
You can feel the thing stir deep within. Your plea has angered it, and you can feel it pounding against your ribs like a beast against the bars of its cage. You wince, but Amadia intervenes, and the pounding subsides. The intensity of her embrace deepens. Never since the unremembered days of childhood have you been so enveloped in maternal safety.
My child, I love you. My own. I will guard you. Wander where you will, and cherish the kiss of Amadia.
As suddenly as it came, the voice is gone, and you wake from its presence as if from dream-filled slumber. The pond now shines with an inner light, and standing in its waters, you feel rejuvenated, pure, as if born anew.
Oh.
So close your sweet eyes.
Applies healing. Awesome. Okay. Hello, friend. Kerbin.
A grim-faced man sifts through a pile of badly damaged weapons, salvaging the repairable, ditching the broken. He picks up a rapier, the blade nicked and splintered, the hilt twisted.
Tell me you'd better have more than this rubbish to mount. No! You see the sadness in his eyes and ask him about the broken rapier.
He holds the damaged blade up to the light.
This was Halorn's blade. It was his first. It was also his last. He didn't intend to die here, but die here he did. He was an ordinary soul with an extraordinary heart, Halorn, and he died for what he believed.
Ask what Halorn believed in.
What did Halorn believe in? He believed in truth. He believed in hope. He believed that Alexander is a killer of Godwoken. I believe that on one point at least, he was right.
Do you have anything to trade, by the way? Necromancer. Ooh, summoning. Dimensional bolt. Rallying cry. Target character regenerates vitality and magic armor according to the number of allied characters and totems in their vicinity. Holy crap. Conjure incarnate. Power infusion. Unlock whirlwind and rush for your incarnate. Provides 30 I want that. Unlock ranged attack for your incarnate. I want that too. Target summon deals 50% more base damage during its next turn, but then dies. I don't really care about that. I kind of want this and this. But what do we sell? This, of course. Cancel. Well, I know we're gonna want it, so let's just accept that. Can we sell anything else? Malachite and dark pearl. Oh, amulet of the void. So that's shell. Intestines. And for you, we can sell this and this. And this. As wares can be sold in one go. Oh. No, 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 no. Accept. Marked as wares. For all wares. Oh, I guess not. Okay. What do you have? The wall. Holy crap. Wow. How much is it? 388. That's not bad. What about this? 3 and 14. 2 and 3. I want this, and we want that. Really? He's still wearing a ripped shirt? Man, he has such good gear. I want all of it. We're gonna lose so much gold, but okay. Take the rapier. Note the bend near the point of the blade. Raise the sword, bring it down flat hard on the edge of the table.
The point breaks away, leaving a jagged edge. The sword is shorter now, but it'll do more damage.
Hand the rapier back.
Who are you?
The broken soul trying to get fixed. Nod your goodbyes and turn away. Tell him you're his reason to keep going if he wants it. Aw.
He realizes, to his surprise, that he holds the weapon in his hand, ready for battle. He smiles to himself, tucks the weapon away, and gets back to work.
Aw.
This is scrap.
Okay, let's give you the new stuff that we got. You got a good helmet I want you to wear. You also got this that I want you to wear. Good.
If I had a forge, I could do something. Maybe.
And then you have a shield that I would like you to wear. Okay. And then someone had a neck piece, right? Sabille did. Wait, what does it do? 1 ranged, 1 finesse. That's fine. Alright. Good. It has a slot.
This is all we have, we're done for.
9 damage is fire damage, fire
This
resist.
is all we have, we're done for.
Okay, we get it. I need to sell to you again.
He works fast, checking
That's
weapons
okay.
to see if they're battle ready. He thumbs the edge of a blade. It draws blood. He grins.
I'd like to sell this. Can we sell these? Like, we're not gonna ever use them. $11 to $12 physical. What's she got on? Oh, that's actually... Is this his finesse weapon? No. Let's sell that. We're gonna keep that. You don't have anything. You Cairn shield, this and this. And that's it. Okay. So we lost a lot of gold.
Lady's thirsty. Now, what can I
take your
do
leave.
for-
Alright. What next? What else is there to do here? Really? That's not stealing if we pick that stuff up? Really? Well, you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pick it up and sell it to you.
He
Hey.
works fast,
Do you want to
checking
trade
weapons to
some
see if
stuff
they're battle ready.
that
He
I
thumbs the edge of a blade.
randomly
It draws
happen
blood.
to have
He grins.
here? Could probably sell these intestines too. Picked up a couple things. Where's the other stuff? I thought we had picked up 4 things. I guess not. Okay. Alright.
The blade is thirsty. Now, what can I do you for?
Take your leave. Alright. Who else? Can we talk to someone else? These barrels. Can I search this? Oh, magic armor. Oh, heck, let's take that. Okay, so now we got a new ring. Auto sort, please.
We aren't really safe here, are we? So long as Gareth returns, we will be.
14 magic armor. Band of Brachus. We could... What, we're cursed. She could use it.
He said his name, but he even knew that much.
Or he could use it.
You tried your best, Hannah.
I'm gonna give it to her. Oh, +1 pyrokinetic. That's fine. Give this to her.
So long as Gareth returns, we will be.
Oh, Han! It's the little kid that we were looking for.
Alive! Wasn't sure you would be. Samadel, this is the one I told you about.
Hi, kiddo.
The
We went
dishevelled
back looking
lizard
for you.
Eyes you with hope, though her hope is tinged with mistrust.
Han tells me you helped him out of Fort Joy. For that, you have my thanks.
Say it was really Han who helped you, truth be
We
told.
helped each other. That's what sorcerers need to do nowadays.
Can I ask if... Did you happen to meet a man named Gareth on your way here?
You didn't meet anyone named Gareth, did we? Yeah, we didn't.
He'll be back, Samadel. I know he will. He has to.
He has to, indeed. We need our leader. And if he doesn't return with help soon, we haven't a hope.
Wonder what help Gareth could bring them here. Ask if you could help somehow.
You're kind to offer. But you'd best talk to Gareth's squire, Exeter. He'll know where your talents can be most used.
Do you have anything to trade? Oh, pyro.
Focus on your
Ignition.
breathing, Jules. Slow and deep.
Don't want anything. Okay, continue.
Now, Han, let's take a look at your nasty leg injury.
Catch you later, Skipper. It's good you're here.
You too, Han. Do you have anything to trade? Oh. It's just trading with the salamander. Okay. Well, cool. So we need to find Gareth, it looks like. If I were Gareth, where would I be? He said he was looking for weapons, right? Oh. Is he in the tomb? And was he a corpse?
By Lucian's logs. How did you cut up your leg so badly?
Focus on your breathing, Jules.
Well, we'll find out next time. I'm going to go ahead and end the episode here. So, guys, thank you so much for all your support on the series. If you do want to see more of the Divinity Original Sin 2 Let's Play, make sure to leave a like or subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time. Alright, bye-bye, everyone.